Alright traders, hope you guys are doing well today. When I started the YouTube channel, I had one mission in mind, and that was to really benefit you. To help your trading out, and not only that, but also to help steer you in the right direction. So there's been some of you that have asked, is Jason Bond Picks legit or is it not? In this video, I just want to go over some things I've seen online and I've read, so that we can all get a clearer understanding of, is Jason Bond reputable or is he not? This is all just my personal opinion, just really reviewing what other people have said about him. I personally have not been a part of his chat room, so I cannot really speak on if his chat room is good or not, but if you guys have, if you're in there, if you're not, leave some comments down below to help us all out, to let us know if we should be joining his chat room or not. But let's get into it. The first thing I want to look at is the tradingschools.org. I want to take a look at a few things they've said. When they first reviewed Jason Bond Picks, they were not impressed. That was in 2015. 2 years later, they're even less impressed. So they caught him lying red-handed about the affiliation with Harvard University, and we'll get into that. He's claimed that he's made $26 million but hasn't shown any proof of it. And maybe he has, guys. I don't know. If he has, let us know in the comment section below. He's also only showing winning trades on Twitter. He doesn't show himself ever losing. So what they're saying here is that he's a front runner. Is he a front runner? We're going to get into it. We're going to see what some people from his chat room have actually said. But what Trading Schools is saying here is that Jason Bond, he issues out a buy or sell alert via text or email after he's already taken a position on a stock. And apparently sometimes these are very illiquid, very volatile, lower float stocks, so they're easily pumped by his chat room. Usually after the alert is issued, there's a mad scramble to pick it up, and then Jason and his cohorts are eager to dump their shares. But is this even legal? Yes, it is, because he does not claim to be a broker. He's also not being compensated by these companies, so there's no fraud going on. So it is legal. Currently, in the day and age we live, it is legal to be doing what he's doing. So Jason Bond claimed that he was invited to speak at the Harvard Business School. In a promotional email to his potential subscribers and also in tweets, he said, "One of my greatest personal achievements was being invited by Harvard University to speak with aspiring student entrepreneurs." And I did look and I found this tweet on Twitter from Jason Bond. He said, "Speaking at Harvard, never thought it would happen, but through my passion for trading and educating, I made it a reality. Always believe." Well, he must be the real deal then, right? Well, let's take a look at the video from him speaking at Harvard. You guys see for yourself. The guy we see at the start of this video. Keep an eye on him. Bam. Does this guy look familiar at all? This website is called GuaranteedCelebrity.com. He says, imagine a time... This is hard. He says, imagine a time in the not-so-distant future when you will have created ultimate competitive positioning against the top celebrity expert and authority in your topic. A time in your life when your acquaintances are coming up to you and saying, "Way to go, you're really making it happen, boy." This will be a time in your life when your competition will be irrelevant. You're the only possible choice in the eyes of your customers and prospects. It's prohibitively expensive in terms of time and or money to get Kim Kardashian famous to a wide audience. But if you don't make yourself appear to be famous to your audience, you can't get paid. He says your customers need you to appear to be famous so their identification with you lifts their personal sense of status, or else they will not buy from you. Your celebrity status is required for the cash register to ring. So let's apply for this Celebrity Launchpad. Tuition for the Celebrity Launchpad is 6 monthly installments of about $2,000 or one single investment of $10,000. The guy who wrote this at Trading Schools also said he wasn't convinced, so he emailed and called Harvard University. He was referred to a person named Dr. Alan Garber, because if anyone is officially invited to speak at Harvard, they must first receive permission from Dr. Garber. Unfortunately, he has never even heard of Jason Bond. Nor has Jason Bond ever received an official invitation to speak at Harvard, ever. Next, he referred to a guy, the executive director of the Harvard Trademark Program. And this is where this gets even better. This guy oversees the office responsible for protecting and licensing Harvard's trademarks throughout the world. When his office took a look at this promotional video, they didn't seem very amused. This is their trademark right here, Veritas, Harvard. Now let's look at the one located behind Jason Bond in the video. This one is Veritas in Negotio. I don't know if I'm saying that right. What Dr. Garber found hilarious was that Veritas and Negotio translate into "the truth is negotiable." Dr. Garber did not find any of this very entertaining. The Office of Harvard also was very interested in seeing whatever else this guy could dig up. So he talked on the phone with the guy who was in charge of creating this fake endorsement, and he talked on the phone with him for about 30 minutes, and the guy thought he was trying to purchase a Harvard endorsement product, and so this is what he said. Once a year, this marketing character rents out a section of a restaurant located on the campus of Harvard University, and they remove dining room tables and chairs, and they make it look like an official-looking presentation forum. And then a video crew sets up lights, a stage. They throw up the banner saying the truth is negotiable, and then they fill the room with quacks, cranks, charlatans, basically anyone looking for instant credibility in the perceived endorsement of Harvard University. According to him, gullible people swallow this nonsense without a second thought. So then I was interested in looking at his website. I went to jasonbonpicks.com, I scrolled down, and we're seeing all 5-star reviews from Trustpilot. So I clicked on Trustpilot, and I came here, and I saw nothing but excellent or bad reviews. 91% excellent, 4% bad. There's hardly any poor, there's no average, there's hardly any great. It's either excellent or bad. And so that made me ponder, is somebody writing fake reviews out there and he's just putting them on his website? Because I also did find on scamfinance.com a Jason Bonpicks review where he had on his website some testimonials, and the name of Dana B is right here in the middle, and apparently she was found to have another name, Anna Yeaman. And this gentleman on the left as well was allegedly named Philip W. right here. But on Twitter, he was featured under the name Sergio Masvarella. So that makes me wonder, are these reviews authentic? And because of that, I do not initially look at the best reviews. If people are going to fake reviews, they're going to be the excellent reviews, not the bad reviews. So I filter the reviews. I went straight to the bottom. I think that's what you should do, because they're not going to fake bad reviews. So let's take a look at some of the bad reviews here. Do not go anywhere near this company. They do not refund your money. Okay, this is the first person to say they do not refund your money. Let's go down a little bit more. Jason Bond's a complete scam. The 5-star reviews are fake. He only makes money by selling his course. Let's go down a little bit more. Scammer. All the 5-star reviews are fake. Save your money and time. Stephen Miller says stay away from them. He said since he has joined them, he's lost $20,000 and they keep asking for more money. Mr. Castillo says it's the best paid scam in the world. He said he subscribed to the service for a year and they never gave him access to his account. He lost $1,200 and he doesn't know if they will return it to me. If they want proof, I will not hesitate to publish them, the images and emails, but they are not doing anything to solve the problem. This gentleman here, Wayne L., says caution, do not join. He joined this service and found it to be a giant ripoff. He bought 1 month for $97 and then suffered a heart attack. He was hospitalized. And then if we scroll down a little bit, he said, while I was in the hospital, Jason taps me for an additional renewal of $400. Guess what? No refund. So we've gone through a few of these where no one's getting refunds and they're getting automatically renewed without any prior notice at all. This guy says, once they have your credit card number, it's open season. There's no way to talk to anyone via phone. This guy said they would not let me out. They kept me on a full year paid subscription when I kept telling them I wanted to be on a quarterly payment plan. They refused me. Elise said, so he sends out texts to his trade. The trade is usually up 10% by the time I'm alerted and look at it. This has cost this person about $10,000. This is Jason responding to someone who says he just pumps and dumps stocks. He said, send the marketing material that we actually tell people to mirror. You won't find it. If you'd like to mirror, you do so at your own risk. I provide the education, and I send my alerts so you can see what I'm trading. My question to Jason would be, why is he emailing and texting out alerts right after he trades a stock versus just waiting until his position is closed out to teach people how to trade what he traded? He obviously wants people to get into the stocks he's trading. Jason Bond does not do well with refunds. I barely missed a cancellation and they didn't refund me, even though it was a day after. This person said that after 1 year of paying $5,000, my credit card was charged again for a subsequent year against my will. I immediately contacted them explaining that this charge was incorrect and asked for a refund, but they refused. So after reading all the reviews on the refund policy, I wanted to take a look at it myself. He says here, because members immediately benefit from the knowledge of the stats, analytics, or from Jason Bond, we do not give refunds. We ask that you request a termination no later than 2 full business days before your renewal. What I find interesting here is he says members immediately benefit from the knowledge. When he says immediately, is he talking about from his alerts via email and text? Also, upon signing up, and for the guys who are signed up, please let me know in the comment section below if this is true. Is it clear at all if your membership is going to auto-renew or not? Because if not, I bet with these deals he's running, He's just banking on someone signing up for the first time and then forgetting about sending them an email 2 days before your membership is supposed to end. And then if not, well, you're trapped. You're going to pay another $5,000. So my question to you is, does it really appear that Jason Bond has your best interest at heart? Did he really quit being an elementary school teacher, a gym teacher, to teach you how to trade stocks, or to make as much money as possible, throwing out all ethics? When someone's having a heart attack asking for a refund, you say, no, we have a clear refund policy. He's made a lot of money off of doing very unethical things, whether they're fraudulent or not. I would much rather be poor, honest, and happy than rich, fraudulent, and miserable. But that's my personal opinion, guys. I hope you learned something. I really want you guys to be careful about which decisions, what steps you take now, because they're really going to influence the steps you take in the future. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll see you tomorrow.